Hello and welcome to Sports Zone on Viewer Television. I am Uchenna Eze. It's 5 days to the World Cup. Drums are being rolled out. The expectations are high. Countries are getting ready both physically and spiritually. And we can't just wait to behold one, if not the best competition in the world of sports. I hope you are as excited as I am. Yes, despite the fact that Nigeria won't be at the World Cup, we still have lots of other African countries that will be representing us there. I have been joined by Isaac once again, and as we all know, Isaac is one of the best sports analysts that is always here with us on the show. You're welcome to the show, Isaac.
Thank you, Uche. Good day, Uche.
All right, good day, Isaac. All right, I'm happy to have you here. All right, Isaac and I will be taking you down the road to Qatar 2022. And each team has named a squad of 26 players for the tournament. But supplementary lists may come up later. That means that coaches may reduce the squad list, meaning that tough decisions may come into play at this point. Now, so which players will be playing in Qatar this November and December? Viewer Television will bring you the latest information about every team's World Cup squad. After this break, please stay tuned. Welcome back. If this is your first time joining us, this is Sports Zone on Viewer Television. And we are counting down to the World Cup. Here we are to give you the list of the countries that will be making it at the tournament in Qatar this Sunday. Yes, because it's all starting this Sunday. All right, looking at these groups, you would find out that some of these a group are not looking funny at all. From Group A, we have Qatar, we have Ecuador, we have Senegal, and then we have the Netherlands. And then from the Group B, we have England, Iran, United States, Wales. And Group C has Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland. Group D, France, Australia, Denmark, Tunisia. And then moving over to Group E, we have the likes of Spain, Costa Rica, Japan. Then in Group F, we have Belgium, we have Canada, we have Croatia. And then in Group G, we have Brazil, Serbia, Cameroon. And then finally on Group H, we have Portugal, we have Ghana, we have Uruguay, and then we have South Korea. All right, Isaac, looking at these whole groups, we can see that our African countries that are representing us in these tournaments are in some of these, should I call it tough groups? Looking at Group A, where we have Senegal, the likes of Senegal, Netherlands, Ecuador, Qatar. I would like us to start from that Group A. Looking at that Group A, would you say that Senegal is, do you think that group would be a challenge for Senegal to surpass? Looking at Qatar, looking at Ecuador, and then of course the Netherlands.
Yes, for Senegal, I see them skate through. That is if the tournament is that fair.
Okay.
In the kind of officiating.
Yes.
Because they tend in football, they tend to be this hosting right for the host country.
Of course.
Every referee will want to keep the host country at least for
some time
throughout
the group.
Some stages. So Netherlands stands to pull out from that, like to qualify from the group.
Okay.
As number one. So Qatar now, if there is a fair officiating,
okay,
we'll be struggling with Senegal to yes to see how they can qualify.
Okay.
But for Senegal,
yes,
if the officiating is okay, I see them joining Netherlands as in to qualify for the group.
All right, talking about fair officiating on the part of the referees, Ecuador will be kicking it off with Qatar 5 p.m. on Sunday. Yes. That means that Senegal will be struggling with Netherlands, right?
Of course.
Now, when you talked about Netherlands struggling to make it out of the group, I just have to laugh because this is a team that has the likes of Virgil van Dijk.
Maybe you misunderstood.
Okay,
I said
okay.
Netherlands is number one. So I was looking at the team that would join Netherlands in the out of the group stage, like to qualify from the group stage.
All right.
So I was just playing Senegal and Qatar side by side to see who joins Netherlands.
Okay. All right. Talking about these groups and people that will be making it out of the group stage. We have like 3 African countries that will be representing. We have Ghana.
We have like 5.
5. Oh wow! We have Ghana. We have Morocco.
We have Tunisia.
We have Tunisia. We have thank you, and we have Cameroon.
Yes.
Now, during the last AFCON that was played in Cameroon, we saw how these groups fared. How these countries fared. Cameroon, for instance, came third. And Senegal is the reigning African champions now.
Of course.
Fine. And then Tunisia is not a team you play with as well. Yes. Morocco, of course, where they have the likes of Hakim Ziyech and the likes of them, yes. And of course, Morocco will be boasting of a team like Mahrez of Manchester City. Now, these African countries, I'm happy, yes, Nigeria is not going to be at the World Cup. I'm happy that the countries that are representing the Africa are countries that when you come to football, you can actually say, yes, this country can do this country can do that. Now, looking at these these 5 countries, Ghana, Morocco, Tunisia, Cameroon, and of course Senegal, which of them do you think will make it past the group stage? Because, like, looking at this thing now in Group G, we have Cameroon alongside Brazil, Serbia, and then we have in Group H, Portugal, Ghana. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I will continue to talking of which African country that will skate through the group stage.
Yes.
I will still project the Senegal.
Okay.
Senegal are the reigning champion. Senegal rather is the reigning champion in Africa.
Africa, yes.
And you expect them to put in the best to represent the continent as
of course
they are.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, talking about Senegal, a few days back we got a message that Sadio Mane, who is of course the captain and then the main man of the team, is injured, got injured during their Bayern Munich match, one of the teams, yes. And then, you know, that particular news broke the heart of almost every African. People were so scared that, how is this team going to fare when Sadio Mane is not there? But then a different news came out a few days ago that he will be at the tournament. Now, yes, we know that he's going to be at the tournament, but not like when he's really fit to play. Now, Isaac, do you really think that this thing is going to affect the performance of the entire team? That because of course Sadio Mane won't be playing in all of the matches because of the injury.
Yes, Mane is a leader, and it's so unfortunate that he is having injury in the course of preparation to the World Cup.
Yes.
So I think the team will play, but that energy they always get from Mane up front will not be there. Oh. So I see and I pray that Mane should be strong, so as to start at least the Netherlands match. So if you're playing matches in group stages, the first match always counts.
Yes.
Especially the match with Netherlands, you need to get at least a point to
and that match is going to be very, very brutal.
Yes, to be sure that you scale through the group stage.
Yes.
So I see the Senegal coach doing the unbelievable, bringing Mane irrespective of his and Mane is
health challenge.
Yeah, Mane is strong enough. He will pick up any challenge he's presented with.
Yeah, I love this. Seriously, I love what Isaac is saying. You know, yes, these are the countries that are representing Africa in the World Cup: Ghana, Senegal, Morocco, Tunisia,
of course.
And Cameroon. And of course, we are looking at least three of these countries will be making it out of the group stages, because we saw what they did during the AFCON, and we are not letting our own down. We believe in what they can do, and they are going to do it.
Of course.
You people should not be deceived that Nigeria is not going to the World Cup. Nigeria is going because some of our musicians are going to entertain everybody in the World Cup. So Nigeria is still there. Yeah, we are still there.
But this is not a music tournament. It's rather
whatever. Nigeria is still there. All right. Away from Senegal, I would like us to take a look at. There are some countries I've already listed that want us to take a look at, their squad list, and then we check how far these squad lists, from the ones they dropped and then the ones they picked, how far they can take them. And then the first one is England. Looking at these lists, the goalkeepers they have most of the best goalkeepers in EPL. Talking about Jordan Pickford of Everton, talking about Aaron Ramsdale of Arsenal, talking about Nick Pope of Newcastle. Now, these are like three teams that are doing so well in England, and of course, the three goalkeepers are representing very well. Now, moving over to the defenders, we have Kieran Trippier of Newcastle, we have Trent Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool, Kylie Walker, Man City, Benjamin White, Arsenal, Harry Maguire, Manchester United, John Stones, Man City, Eric Dier, Tottenham, Connor Cody, Everton, on loan from Wolves, of course, And then we have Luke Shaw from Manchester United. And then on the midfielders, we have Declan Rice. We have of West Ham. We have Jude Bellingham of Borussia Dortmund. We have Calvin Phillips, Man City. Jordan Henderson, Liverpool. Conor Gallagher of Chelsea. Mason Mount of Chelsea. And then we have forwards Harry Kane, Tottenham. Callum Wilson, Newcastle. Marcus Rashford, Manchester United. Raheem Sterling, Chelsea. Bukayo Saka, Arsenal. Phil Foden, Man City. Jack Grealish, Man City. James Maddison, Leicester City. Now, Isaac, looking at this England team, first of all, you are a Chelsea fan. Let me commiserate with you that your main man, Reece James, will be making it to the World Cup. I mean, it's really a sad thing, yeah. I mean, any football lover would be sad at what has happened to James.
Of course.
But all the same, they have got some good list here. They've got some good squad. Yeah, I mean, the defenders.
Trippier, Alexander-Arnold do the cover up.
Yes.
It's fine.
You know, since England released this group, there has been a lot of opinions flying out about. So many people believe that Gareth Southgate didn't make the right
selection.
Exactly. I don't know why they are saying that. I really do not know why they are saying that. But talking about starting from the angle of the defenders, they have always come up to say that Harry Maguire shouldn't have made the list, and then Fikayo Tomori is being dropped by the same side. That Fikayo Tomori should have been replaced. It should have replaced Harry Maguire. And you know, we always believe that a manager of a team knows what he's doing at every point.
Of course.
Now, Harry Maguire is there. We know that he may not be in form currently in his team, but he's already there, and it seems that Gareth Southgate and his team of managers really believe so much in Harry Maguire. And then so looking at this team now, I don't know why everybody is saying that England won't go far. I really do not know why they are saying that, but I can see that this is the team like has the best three goalkeepers, if you ask me, best defenders, best forwards, and all of that. So what can you say about this team? Do you really believe what they are saying, that this team will not go far because they didn't pick Fikayo Tomori and Tammy Abraham and the rest of them?
Yeah, if you say the team will not go far because they didn't pick this
particular person,
this crop of player, then I would doubt that postulation.
Okay.
So if you, as a coach, you need, or you know who will play what role in your kind of game, the kind of game you are going to play. So starting from the defense, you said taking Maguire instead of So Maguire is a leader on pitch. Tomori has not really gotten to the standard of Maguire. We're talking of experience here. Experience will play its role.
Definitely.
So you cannot use someone like Tomori to man your central defense in a World Cup.
Yes.
Unless you are lacking. So I think Maguire will bring in that leadership, that experience, despite his current form.
Yes.
He's not doing well for his club, United, but I see him, or he always gives his best whenever he's playing for his national team. And this is what counts.
Yes.
So the team there, to start with, the England team, as a team, they don't have that biting ability. They cannot bite.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you have the opinion that they will not go far. That's what you're saying.
They are just a tree lion that sleeps on pitch.
Oh my goodness. That cannot bite.
Yeah, that sleep. They can only roll. They can't bite.
Yes.
So as a team, it's just a pack of quality players. So I don't know if it's on the part of the coach
not knowing how to manage them.
Know how to manage all the part of the players. But despite the squad they have, I don't see them shaking the World Cup.
Oh wow. Okay. Talking about the experience, I think I really buy the idea of Harry Maguire making it to the team. You know, just like Portugal. You can't drop Cristiano Ronaldo because he's not in good form in Manchester United. You can't do that.
There's that leadership quality.
Thank you. And we've seen Ronaldo come up to even act in the place of a coach. And at some point in a team, you don't really need that form per se. You need experience. Yes, you need that ability, somebody that can ginger the fellow players. Let's do this. We can, and things like that. So for those of you that are saying that Harry Maguire shouldn't be there, or that Harry Maguire is there because he's white and Fikayo Tomori is black, I don't know where you guys are bringing that from.
He's still Tomori is still young and he still stand a chance of being called up.
Okay,
in subsequent tournaments.
Yeah, I really believe that Gareth Southgate and his team of managers knows what they are doing, and they know that this is the best team for them that will take them to the World Cup. And of course, everybody is fighting for the cup. Hopefully, get the cup for them. All right, away from England, we're looking at the United States squad. Talking about the United States squad, in the goalkeeping section, they have Ethan Horvath from Luton. They have Sean Johnson, New York City FC. They have Matt Turner, Arsenal. And then the defenders, they have Cameron Carter, Vickers, Celtic. They have Sergino Dest, AC Milan. Aaron Long, New York Red Bulls. They have Shaq Moore, Nashville. They have Tim Ream, Fulham. Anthony Robinson, Fulham. Joe Scully, Borussia. They also have DeAndre Yedlin, Inter Miami. And then they have Walker Zimmerman, Nashville. And then the midfielders, they have Brendan Harrison, Leeds. They have Kellen Acosta, LAFC. They have Tyler Adams, Leeds. They have Luca De La Torre, Celta Vigo. They have Western. Juventus, they have Yunus Musa, Valencia, Christian Roldan, Seto Sanders. They have forwards Jesus Ferreira, FC Dallas, Jordan Morris, Seto Sanders. They have Christian Pulisic, Chelsea. They have Gio Reyna, and then Borussia Dortmund, Josh Sargent, Norwich, Tim Lily, and then Haji Wright, of course. And then that's the list for the US national team. And then, like I said, we're looking at just a few countries, but there are 3 countries I listed specifically that I would like us to look at. People have actually given their polls, conducted a polls, and then they have really tipped these 3 countries to get to the finals. That there is every possibility that one of these 3 teams will make it to the finals. We are looking at Brazil, we are looking at Argentina, we are looking at France. And then here before us is the list from the squad from Argentina, where they have goalkeepers, Franco Armani, he's playing for River Plate, Emiliano Martinez, Aston Villa. Recall that during the last tournament that Messi won with the national team, that is the first tournament he won with the national team, this particular Emiliano Martinez promised him that I will get you the cup, and he did that. Such thing may be happening in this World Cup. We never can tell. We never can tell, of course. And then this team is a team that has the likes of Lisandro Martinez of Manchester United, who is one of the best players Manchester United can boast of. And of course, this team also has the likes of Alejandro Gomez. Sevilla has the likes of one and only Lionel Messi. Everybody has really, and then Lautaro Martinez of Inter Milan, and then Lionel Messi of PSG. Many people have really come up to say that Argentina poses a very big chance of winning this year's World Cup. Isaac, do you agree with that?
Yeah, it depends on their style of play and their approach toward the World Cup.
Okay.
So, and if you are in a group stage, if you are in a tournament rather, you will see that your first start always count.
Yes.
So it depends on the energy you use to approach your opponent, and it will give you that morale. It will be a morale booster for you to continue ahead. For the Argentina, they have young squad to start with, having Martinez on the back line and alongside with Messi now playing alongside with Di Maria and Martinez, and so you see that the squad is fine, but we also have other countries with their squad. So it's about the mentality of the clubs.
All right, talking about mentality, we all know that Lionel Messi, this may be, there's a 90% chance that this may be his last World Cup as a superstar. Of course, age is no longer on his side, both Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. This may be Messi's last World Cup. And he's expected to do the unthinkable. He has done everything. He has gone beyond every level to show that this is who he is. He can do this. But then this is the last his last chance to the World Cup. And I would like to know, as an individual, do you really think that Messi can carry the team? Of course, they are going past the group stage. It's obvious they are going past the group stage. But do you really think Messi can carry the squad to a certain level that everybody would be like, let me say, to the semi-finals?
Yeah, football is a team sport.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be, in the end, it will be about the 11 players.
Yes, not just one person, yes.
Not only the Messi.
Okay.
The Messi you used to know is not the Messi we
have now.
Yeah, we have now. So if he has that energy, that strength, he should have shown that in PSG, where he's been flanked.
But he's not a flop.
I'm not saying he's a flop.
Okay.
But that's the solo achievement is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So Messi, we used to know in Barcelona, I would say yes, that Messi would take them single-handedly.
Yes.
But the Messi in PSG now, as you said, he's aged, and that age will
come into
play. We have other teams that have young players, and football now, the age, if the age affects you, it affects you in everything. So Argentina is good, but I don't see that the solo magic of Messi.
All right, we are talking about the 3 clubs or the 3 teams that people have really tipped to win the World Cup in Qatar this year. Please, when we come back, we are going to look at the remaining 2. Don't go anywhere.
Of polo, it's my life. Polo is good. Though I just started and I'm still learning the basics. But I hope to be a pro in this game, and God being by my side, I know everything will be fine. I started 4 months ago. I started stick and ball 4 months ago. Though I attended the riding course in Pakistan, I've learned the riding basics. But the game of polo 4 months ago, I started stick and ball. Every day we mount on the horse, we pray. And once you come down, as you can see, I was about ending and I fell from the horse. It's a normal thing. In horse riding, if you don't fall, you've not started yet. So you need to train. You can see I'm sweating, I'm eating banana, it's part of it. You must train, you must eat well, and you must learn properly. I've chosen polo to be my own sport, and I've always looked up to people like General Kazir Fire, General MSA Aliu, Colonel White Bello, and General Laka. A few of them, I've looked up to these people. These are great polo players, and they've always encouraged me to play the game of polo.
Welcome back. Glad to know that you're still here with us. If you're just joining us, this is Sports Zone here on Viewer Television, and we are looking at the World Cup squad list of different countries, and of course we've brought out 3 teams that we are tipping to at least get to the semi-finals in Qatar come Sunday. Of course, that is starting on Sunday. And before we went on break, we talked about Argentina team, and then here we'll be looking at Brazil team. And then in this Brazil team, they have in their goalkeeping section, they have Alisson of Liverpool, they have Henderson of Man City, they have Weverton of Palmeiras, and then in their defense they have Dani Alves, Danilo, Alexandro, Alex Telles, Bremer, they have Edge Militao, they have Marquinhos, they have Thiago Silva, and then in the midfield they have Bruno Gomes, they have Casemiro, they have Everton Ribeiro, they have Fabinho, they have Fred, Lucas Paqueta, and of course in the forwards they have Anthony, they have Gabriel Jesus, they have Gabriel Martinelli, they have Neymar, they have Pedro, Rafinha, Richarlison, Rodrigo, Vinicius, oh my goodness, Isaac. Without doubt, I think Brazil has the best squad so far.
Yeah, you can see that for yourself.
See, if you come to the English Premier League, Arsenal is topping, and 2 of now, Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus are in this team. If you go to Spain, Real Madrid is topping, is one of the biggest teams in the league,
yes.
And Vinicius is there. Come to Chelsea, we have Thiago Silva, one of the best defenders. Oh my goodness, see, if Brazil do not get past, let me not say win the cup, if they do not get past the semi-finals, we are going to fight.
But this is football, you can't say.
You know, there's this statement they made, sorry to cut you short, they said that for 20 years, Brazil has not, or for some years, has not really won the World Cup. And their manager, their coach is really trying to, come back in a very big way that will give him the chance of winning the World Cup, and I think he has got this right with this selection.
Yeah, it's a very young team there. that will be going to that World Cup with enough energy, skill, and the scoring abilities.
Yes.
So you can see the front line, the back line, the middle. They are all good. All the departments are good, and they are what they call up. So if you, it will depend. Like I've always said, it will depend on their performance and the energy they will invest in the World Cup.
Of course.
If not, I tip Brazil as one of the 2-3 clubs to lift the World Cup.
Oh, seriously, I'm really hoping so much because, man, looking at this squad, is it Neymar? We see the magic he's doing in PSG.
Of course.
I mean, everybody there is a star. That team is star-studded. And I really hope, seriously, the World Cup is going to be a beautiful one. Seriously, I'm feeling pain that Nigeria is not going there. But anyway, because we also have squads. Yes, we also have squads.
Where's the squad?
No, don't worry, we are bouncing back. Anyways, the teams that we have seen so far, like I said, I mentioned 3 countries that we are tipping to get to the semi-finals, of course. Brazil, we have already seen why I mentioned that. Of course. Argentina, we have seen what I meant. And of course, France. France has the current Ballon d'Or winner. Talking about Karim Benzema. France has the likes of Kylian Mbappe. France has a lot of yes, Pogba is not playing, Kante is not playing because of injury, but they still have that squad that can help them and get to go far in the tournament. Yes, in the tournament. All right, last on the list is Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo will once again pull on the captain's armband as Portugal head to the World Cup in Qatar. Now, the star forward has been named by head coach Fernando Santos to lead his nation in his 5th World Cup campaign. The 37-year-old may be showing a few signs of slowing down as his career heads towards its sunset years, and he will not be the only veteran in Santos' sides, with 39-year-old central defender Pepe also named in the squad. But João Moutinho, Jose Fonte and Renato Sanchez have all been left out of the 26-man squad getting on the plane. And there was heartbreak too for Liverpool forward Diogo Jota, who has been ruled out of a Qatar run due to injury. Portugal earned their first major international trophy at the 2016 European Championship and also won the inaugural Nations League at home in 2019. But the team failed to get past the round of 16 at the 2018 World Cup and then fell on the same stage in Euro 2020. Now the Portugal team, of course, in full, talking about the goalkeepers, they have Diogo Costa of Porto, Rui Patricio of Roma, and then the likes of Pepe, you have the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, you have the likes of Bruno Fernandes of Manchester United, and so many, Ruben Dias of Manchester City, and so many other wonderful players. Now, this is going to be Cristiano Ronaldo's last and 5th World Cup.
Of course.
This is a good CV on his part. But in the 2018 World Cup, they didn't get past Group 16.
Yes.
How far can they go in this one?
Yeah.
Looking at this list, I mean, this list is filled with old, old people. Yes.
Old people.
Age is telling on them.
I see there's no much energy in the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no energy for him to. So what he will do as an individual will not be enough to push the team. But the team as a team, I think they are good, and there is a team to watch out for.
Okay, it's a team to watch out for. A lot of teams are going to be watched out. A lot of teams are going to the World Cup, and we are going to watch out for all of them. Now, this is how we end it on the show today. Thanks for being part of the show, Isaac.
Thank you.
Any last word for our viewers?
Yeah, they should keep up. Sunday is the day, and we need to enjoy ourselves in the sport. And we hope to bring you a review and an update about World Cup.
All right, to our viewers, the World Cup is here. Do not, I repeat, do not miss any of it. My name is Uchenna Eze, and I will see you again by next week. Enjoy the rest of the week.